is Kyla Sparrow from the First Tee of Greater Tyler. This month we are celebrating the First Tee core value responsibility. See you at the First Tee.
What a cute kid. And on this, the First Tee Wednesday, great to be joined by Tom Lawrence, the Executive Director of the First Tee of Central Florida, and Raven Sanders, an alum of the First Tee and also a volunteer assistant. Good morning to you both. How are you?
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing just fine. How did the First Tee shape your life? I mean, you started young.
Yeah, I was about 10 years old when I got started. My mom just started taking me to these classes. I wasn't really sure what they were. But then I started learning more about the core values, and I really enjoyed my time with the First Tee. Then as I got older, I started volunteering with the younger classes and working with those kids. So once I graduated college and moved out here, I was able to start volunteering with the Orlando chapter.
Why did you continue with the First Tee? Some people, maybe they do it as a child and they move on to other things. Why was it important to you to continue to give back?
Given how much the program impacted me and how much I enjoyed my time with it, how much I felt like I learned from it, I felt like it was very important to continue giving that to kids today. I think it's really great that the First Tee doesn't just teach you how to play golf, it also teaches you a lot of valuable life skills. Why
is this story so important? I imagine it's very unique, and it's wonderful that she continues to be a part of the program that gave her such a great start.
Yeah, it's really important, but we're finding that there's a lot of kids like Raven that are involved with the First Tee. In fact, we recently had a study come out, and we found that 72% of our alumni are still participating in community service after they graduate with the First Tee, both within the First Tee network as well as in other areas as well.
So what do you do for a living, and do you find that there are skills that you learned at the First Tee that help you in your day-to-day life?
Actually, the career I chose was because of the First Tee.
Wow.
I originally wasn't really sure what I was going to be doing, but then in 2007, I got to attend the Future Leaders Forum that was here in Orlando. And while I was there, I was able to learn what it is that the engineers do that work on theme park attractions. And that was the point where I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I called all the colleges I'd applied to. I changed the main major from business to engineering. Once I graduated, I came out and started working with Universal Creative on new attractions at Universal.
Theme parks, you were in the right town for that. That's a great job choice. When you look at 2017, Tom, and the First Tee, what do you want to accomplish? What's on your agenda, big picture?
Well, I'm really excited for the First Tee in 2017. First of all, in 2017, the First Tee is celebrating its 20th anniversary, which is really exciting. Additionally, I want to be able to see here in Central Florida that we're impacting kids typically not exposed to the game of golf and letting them learn a game that they can play for a lifetime. Receive valuable instruction, but also be around valuable role models such as Raven and all the other coaches and volunteers we have at our chapter.
There may be a lot of people that want to help and get involved. How would you recommend they go about maybe becoming a volunteer assistant and kind of the valuable life lessons it gives, not just the lessons you're giving to the kids, but the lessons I imagine it gives for you, and it reinforces what you've already learned?
I'd say that it's important to realize you don't necessarily need to know the game of golf to get started with helping with the First Tee. A huge part of it is life skills.
Yeah.
So I'd say reaching out to people like Tom and finding out what opportunities there are, because we volunteer. We have courses all over the Orlando area that do the programs.
Yeah. What should kids know? Because kids can be intimidated. They see a big golf course, and Raven talked about it's not just about golf, but if you were trying to sell this to maybe a parent or at home to say, you know what, my kid needs to be involved in this, why should a child be involved?
I think it's primarily because in so many ways golf is a very singular game, but yet we do it in a classroom-based, I say a class-based setting.
Right.
And we do fun games and activities that even the volunteers and coaches love talking about and get excited about. I love referring to putt-tac-toe, where we, on the putting green, make a simple tic-tac-toe board and let two teams go back and forth. Not only getting the activity of learning target awareness, but also at the same time learning sportsmanship and confidence and courtesy as they're going through this activity.
It is such a worthwhile endeavor. Thank you both for coming in this morning. Happy New Year as well.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.